Hey everybody, this is Donna with Johnny's Used Cars. Voted the best place to buy a car in Okinawa by the military community of Okinawa for 3 consecutive years. That's right, we won back in 2023, kept the title here last year for the repeat in 2024, and accomplished a three-peat here in 2025. We must be doing something right, don't you think? Today I'm showing you this 2008 Mazda MPV that just came in. It only has 34,000 kilometers on it, which is only 21,000 miles. That is it, 21,000 miles. Before I get started, I'd like to let you know that we do have on-the-lot discounts. So the price you're seeing on the website right now will not be the final price when you come on the lot. Also, if you're arriving to Okinawa soon, you just arrived, please make sure you stop by Johnny's Used Cars as soon as you can and have a look around. Even before you get yourself a driver's license, there are benefits of doing it that way. So with that, let's have a look around. I'll show you the features inside. But first, I'd like to ask you to please watch the video until the end. I do go over a lot of information in my videos, going to answer a lot of your questions. Things like the JCI, the warranty, the road tax. I cover all that and more, so please bear with me till the end. You have all the answers. If not, please contact me or stop on by. This Mazda MPV is an 8-passenger vehicle in the 300 series category, so the larger category. Road tax per year is going to be 19,000 yen, which is about $130 right now with the current exchange rate. Road tax is due every April-May time frame. So we're going to take care of the 2025 road tax for you. You won't have to worry about this until April or May of next year. Now, you do have two ways to pay for this. First would be in US dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright, all of which could get you a larger discount. If using a debit card, please ensure through your bank that you do not have a limit on there. Or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Now, we do have a minimum down payment requirement of at least $300. That's it, only $300. But if you want to put more down, reduce your overall monthly payment, you can. A lot of our customers do like $500 to $1,000. Some do half, some do more, up to you. Two things I want to show you before going inside. The first one being the rain guards. Rain guards will allow you to roll your window down a little bit this way. If it rains, it's not going to get wet inside. More important feature benefit is it's going to give you that cross ventilation, get that extremely hot air out. And also get yourself a good windshield visor. You got to keep that dash as cool as possible in this heat. So in addition to that, you may consider buying a dash cover. Or if you want to keep it simple, get yourself a nice sized bath towel or a beach towel and put that on top. All right. The second thing is it does have the slots here. If you want to put roof racks or crossbars, very easy to do. So let's jump on the side. Let's get the baby started. Again, it is just coming in. It's being a little dirty, which it is just a little dirty. All right, key fob on your person. You're just going to crank it over as if the key was in there. If the key fob battery dies, you're able to take this out as a regular key, and this cap comes off, and you'll put that in there in the regular ignition. All right, 34,080 on the odometer. Let's show you a couple of warning lights. What is that? AFS off. I'm not exactly sure what that is. This one over here, the circular one, is your emergency brake. This one's at kick type. So when you kick it, disengage, it goes away. It's supposed to go away, and it's not. Oh, that's maybe why, because this is on too. All right, so I don't know what's going on, but you typically kick it to disengage, it goes off. Kick it again, engage, it comes right back on. Now, I always have people, why do you show stuff that has something wrong with it? Because I know my mechanics have to fix it during the inspection. So I'm not worried about that. Other than that, it's very simple, straightforward, straight ahead instrument cluster. Everything pops up on the dash while you're driving, especially if it's red or flashing or something like that. Please pull over immediately, find out what it is, take the necessary action. Off the left here on top of the dash, you have a little display. It's going to show you your air conditioning settings and the time. You have your radio. This one does have a rear camera. Air conditioning controls, I think this one. So this one right here is going to give you a side camera so you can park within an inch of the curb, okay? Air conditioning controls, a little tray here for whatever you need it for, your shifter, non-smoking tray, it took me a second there, and a power outlet. I'm not exactly sure what this is, so I'm not going to comment on that. And then over here, above the glove box, you have a little compartment for storage, and then the glove box itself, okay? A little bit of storage and cup holder on each door panel. All right, that is your passenger space over there. You got your red row flare hanging out all the way down there. Then this is the space I have on my side. The seat is all the way back, all the way down. I am 5'11", as everybody loves knowing. I'm pretty good right where I am. It does have armrests and also a little center console that's going to give you two cup holders and a cup holder for your third person in the second row. You are able to put this out of the way. The little lever right here. Oops, what's underneath there? Let me get a little garbage can. So you're able to put that down if you want, or just keep it up and use it. And then you do have a compartment for your sunglasses. Let's come over here. That's my eye level right there. Really can't see they pass the windshield wipers like on most vehicles. Way back. Now, I normally take this time to show the auction sheet showing you this is a non-accident vehicle from mainland Japan. Please keep that in mind. Graded non-accident from the auctions up in mainland. All these other dealers out here can't tell you that on all the cars. We can for each one. But because it just came in, I keep those inside the office until it's been detailed. Once detailed, I'm going to put it up here on the sun visor on the driver's side so you can see that for yourself. We'll help you decipher it if need be. And there are dealers out here that'll try to discredit the auction sheet. Stop by, we'll explain why. Let's show you a couple other things before we go to the back seat. So this one is your ETC reader. That's your electronic toll collector. Works like Easy Pass in the States if you're able to get the card for it for the expressway. Okay, let's come over here. So on the right side of the dash, you do have dual power sliding doors. If you want to turn that power off and make them just manual, that's where you're going to do it. Little compartment here for some coins and whatnot. And that's a AFS. I'm not... Let's see that. Nope, it's still flashing. So I'm not sure what's wrong with that. And then you have two levers down here. Please don't forget they're here. The one on the right is your gas cover release. The one on the left is your hood release. On the door panel, you have your mirror, window, and door lock controls all right here. So let's turn this baby off and let's head to that middle row. Just give that one pull, you'll hear the beep, and it goes. Now you can see this is on a rail system, okay? So you can slide these all the way forward, all the way back. So let's move that thing out of the way. It looks like it has this little thing. We're gonna throw that away. It probably doesn't work anyway. All right, so there is a little lever here. So like I said, that's gonna let you slide it all the way up, which I cannot do. But I'm gonna leave it all the way in the back position just to show you the space. With it all the way in the back position, about 6 inches away from the back seat to my knees. Each seat back does have pocket storage. As always, be careful what you put in there. It doesn't have a lot of give. You don't wanna rip it. And then this one does have a grocery bag hook up to 4 kilograms, which is almost 9 pounds. Just let's just say 8.5 to be safe. All right, and then you do have a cup holder on each sliding door. Hopefully you can see that. Then it does have the vents all the way back and the air conditioning controls. You want to make sure these vents are open and facing the right row. This way you're going to cool down the car a lot quicker, all right? And then, now I did say that this cup holder is for your middle passenger. Well, it's separated, right? So what happens here, you got this one right down here. This slides over, and there's another one over there. This will slide over, and that'll make it a 3-person bench seat, okay? So I'm not going to reach all the way over there to do that one. I'll just leave it at that. And then it does have you could use a handle again, or just hold this down until you hear the beep, and it's going to close. Okay. All right, here's your rear space. You do have a little compartment under here for storage. Now this one does not have a spare tire. You have a tire repair kit. If you've been watching my videos, I'm not a big fan of those because if you get a blowout, that's not going to help you. All right, and then back here, that's your leg room for your rear passengers. Again, you can slide those up a little, those front seats, or these middle row to give you rear passengers a little bit more space. And then you have a little bit of storage and cup holder on each side. Okay. Let's go to the front here, show the engine compartment. I'm going to wrap this video up. There you have it, nice and clean. It's actually really clean. So, but it's a 2.3 liter engine, which will be touched up during the detailing process. Yeah, this one will not last long. 2008 Mazda MPV, 34,000 kilometers on it, which again is only 21,000 miles. Military price down to $5,500. Additional military discount will get it down to $5,300. Again, while you're here, please ask the information guy about on-the-lot discounts, and you will get a lower price on this. For now, the $5,300 will include a Year JCI, the 1-year bumper-to-bumper full warranty, the 2025 road tax, and a 10% sales tax is already included. Only thing on top will be the American insurance requirement. Whether you go liability or full coverage, which is totally up to you, and we can assist you with that here. Touching on these warranties real quick, yes, there are 2-year warranties out here. However, they're not the best thing since sliced bread, so don't be fooled by them. Stop by, we'll explain why. But we do encourage you to shop around, go to the dealer, see what they have, check out the condition, mileage, and pricing of their vehicles. Then stop by Johnny's Used Cars, let us show what we have, what our program is all about, and how we can assist you. We are definitely making a difference out here because we are different. One of the many reasons why we did win the Sergeant Stripes, Best Pacific Magazines, Best Place to Buy a Car, and Okinawa Award for the 3rd consecutive year. Stop by, we'll show you why, like we have many, many others. Don't forget 2 ways to pay for it. US dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright, or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Either way, we're good to go. Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon.